Welcome back to Pre-Algebra. This is section 2.3, simplifying variable expressions. Okay, so by variable, it means like we have things with x's and things without. Each of these things that's being added together is called a term. The number in front of the letters are called the coefficients, and they call the number without a letter the constant term. I call it the bare number. Makes more sense to me. So this is the rule. You're only allowed to add or subtract things if they have the same letters with the same exponents. You can think of it as units. If I told you to add 4 Fahrenheit degrees to 2 oranges, what would that mean? Or to 4 Fahrenheit degrees to 14 miles. That makes no sense because they don't have the same units. To be added together, they have to have the same units. If I said add 4 degrees to 5 degrees, you could do it, 9 degrees. Or if I said add 4 miles to 5 miles, you could do it, 9 miles. Things have to have the same units in science to be added up, and these letters are like units. So if we have something like this, what we do is we gather together the things that are alike. So what we have alike is 5x and 4x, and I circle them because remember I told you about my concussion and I had to be real careful with organizing. Now, I call this gathering up the terms. These are terms and we're gathering the like ones together. And it has a song and a dance that goes with it. This is how it goes. The dance is 2 on each side. Gathering up your terms, stowing away the time. Okay, got it? 2 on each side. Now, you can do math without singing and dancing, but you're not having as much fun. If you're taking the SAT or the ACT or something like that, just sing and dance in your heart so you don't get thrown out. Alright, so we sang, we danced, and we can gather our terms now. So imagine this was meters. 5 meters and 4 meters. You would know that to be 9 meters. So this is 5x's plus 4x's is 9x's. And then we just bring down the 7. There's nothing we can do with him because he doesn't have anything that matches him. Alright, let's look at this one. And by tradition, you write your x's before your bare numbers. Alright, here's this one. So first I'm going to circle these that can be gathered up. I sing the song, gathering up your terms. Okay? Y minus 5y. Well, this is an understood 1y. So think of it as dollars. You have $1, but you spent $5. How much do you have now? You're in debt $4 minus 4y. And now I mark those out because I'm through gathering them. And now I'm going to do these. 8, bare numbers, positive 8 minus 3 is 5. So that's the answer. Notice these do not have equal signs on them. We're going to do things later different when we have an equal sign. Okay, this one's easy. 7x and 4x. Everything can be gathered here. It's 11x. Doop. More fun with sound effects. Okay, this one's got ends. I'm going to circle my ends. Gathering up your terms. 4n minus an understood 1n is 3n. I mark them out. And now, negative 7 plus 9. I owed you $7. I paid you back. How many do I have left? 2. Put a square around it. Now, I do the circle mark it out method. My son, when he went to college, his teacher had his kids write everything in different colored ink. So he made everybody get a pack of a bunch of colors of pens, and if it had an X, it was one color. If it was a bare number, it had another color. You can do that if you want, but circling is good enough for me. Alright, so let's try this one. What we have to do first is the parentheses. Remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, what's that please? Is parentheses. And parentheses is the distributive property. I draw my arrows and do it. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. And then bring down what I didn't mess with. Now, I circle my like terms and I sing, gathering up your terms. 2x plus 9x is 11x. Mark them out. Negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Ta-da! Let's do the next one. We've got this distribution that needs to happen. 3k, negative 8 times k is negative 8k. Negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Now, I circle the things that can be gathered up. Gathering up your terms. 3k minus 8k is negative 5k. And then just bring down your negative 16. Ta-da! One more. Now, this one's fancy. What am I distributing? It's an understood negative 1. It goes to everything on the inside. I draw my parentheses. Bring down what I didn't mess with. Negative 1 times 4x is negative 4x. Negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3. I circle my terms, gather them up. But 4x minus 4x, they both mark out, and I'm left with 3. Alright, so the last thing they ended with was a word problem. You do a 45-minute workout. You jog for 20 minutes. So I subtracted 45 minus 20, and I found out that I swam for 25 minutes. Yay, go me. Alright, and I was told that I burn 14 calories a minute jogging and swimming 8 calories a minute. Alright, so I'm going to take what I know, 20-minute jog, and multiply it times my conversion factor, 14 calories per minute. I put minutes on the bottom because I want them to cancel out. The numbers and calories on top and the numbers that go with it, 14 with calorie, 1 with minute. 20 times 14 is 280 calories. And then 25 minutes swimming is what I know. I put minutes on the bottom from here. The 8 calories on top from there. Minutes cancel out. Anything on top is multiplied, anything on bottom is divided. 25 times 8 divided by 1 is 200 calories. How many calories did I burn altogether? 480. Somehow I doubt that. That's like 2 Snicker bars. I don't think I burned that